Hello, I'm Aisha Suberker with World in 2 Minutes. Let's take a look at this hour's headlines. 4 civilians were killed and 9 wounded by shrapnel during fighting in eastern Ukraine's separatist stronghold city of Donetsk. Pro-Russian rebels and government forces have continued to clash on the city's outskirts despite a September 5th ceasefire accord. Speaking at a daily security briefing in Kiev, military spokesman Andriy Lyshenko said 13 Ukrainian servicemen had been wounded in the past 24 hours. And over in China, the country's top diplomat told U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry that resuming cybersecurity cooperation between China and the U.S. would be difficult because of mistaken U.S. practices. Cybersecurity is a hindrance in bilateral ties. The U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation said hackers it believed were backed by the Chinese government had launched more attacks on U.S. companies, a charge China has rejected as unfounded. Our next story takes us to Africa, a wave of violence that took place just hours after Nigeria's government announced a truce with Boko Haram has raised doubt about whether more than 200 schoolgirls kidnapped by the militants will really be released. Nigeria's Armed Forces Chief, Air Chief Marshal Alex Bade, announced a ceasefire Friday to enable the release of the girls who were abducted in April. Boko Haram has not confirmed the truce, and there have been at least 5 attacks since. And our last story comes from Europe. Berlin City Development Minister Michael Müller has been chosen by his party to be the German capital city's new mayor, signaling a change of style after long-serving incumbent Klaus Wowereit announced his resignation. The center-left Social Democrats Müller won 59.1% support in a ballot of thousands of members. And thank you for watching World in 2 Minutes. We'll see you in 2 hours. Goodbye.